Blacklist Hunter here, and today we're going to talk about Hisoka and the time we actually got to see Hisoka fight the Phantom Troupe members in the anime. Yes, you heard that right. Hisoka fought the Phantom Troupe and it's animated. Now, most people have watched the Hunter x Hunter anime, but many don't know that there are actually two Hunter x Hunter movies. Only two, that's it. The movies of Hunter x Hunter, while I can't say they are the best, they are actually pretty entertaining, and one is called Phantom Rouge and the other is called Hunter x Hunter The Last Mission. The one we are going to talk about today is the Phantom Rouge movie. In this movie, Hisoka fought some of the Phantom Troupe members, and no, not the actual members, but their Nen dolls. So the main villain in this movie is called Omokage, and he got a pretty special Nen ability. He's a specialist basically. So he can make dolls of people with the same abilities as the original. And I gotta say, man, Omokage's ability is pretty damn cool. And this guy was the one Hisoka defeated in order to join the spiders, so basically beat him. Now, let me make one thing clear. This movie is not canon and it takes place right after the York New City arc, and it involves Kurapika. We even get to see his Chrollo clan backstory in this movie. Personally, I like this movie way more than the Last Mission movie with Jet. So let's talk about the scene where the magician Hisoka fights the Phantom Troupe members. Omokage revealed to Gon, KIllua and Kurapika that the reason he joined the Phantom Troupe was so he could make puppets of the members. So then 6 members of the Phantom Troupe appear before the main characters Chrollo, Machi, Shalnark, Feta, Nobunaga and Finks. And basically Chrollo, the puppet of course, uses indoor fish ability to attack KIllua and Gon. And at this moment Hisoka appears. He uses his shoe powered cards, his signature move of course. He attacks the indoor fish with the cards. Then Hisoka one-shots Machi, the puppet. And the dude is like, why are you struggling with Omokage's puppets? Basically Hisoka is saying to Gon and KIllua that they are weak. Hisoka then proceeds to tell them that they should stop Omokage's Nen directly instead of dealing with the puppets. So while Omokage uses his ability to basically do a double machine gun attack Franklin's Hatsu somehow because he can fuse with the dolls somehow, Hisoka with a lot of aura, the man got aura, standing in the middle of flying bullets, he says that he will have a bit of fun with the remaining puppets. Our man Hisoka goes on ahead to attack Chrollo, but suddenly the puppets of Phaeton and Shalnark appear before him. Hisoka uses a card and attacks Shalnark, then dodges a few of Phaeton's strikes with a sword, but then Chrollo brings out the Ben's knife, and how that makes sense I don't know, but somehow Chrollo the puppet brought out a rare Ben's knife. You know who Ben is. And Hisoka says that fighting 3 puppets may be somewhat of a fight even if they're not the real thing. Hisoka even stated that Chrollo's Ben's knife is a dangerous weapon to deal with. Even Hisoka the crazy magician, he wasn't taking no chances. He dodged all of Chrollo's puppets' Ben's knife attacks. That's how scary that knife is. Hisoka definitely doesn't have that Silva Zoldyck family resistance to poison. Then Hisoka destroys Shalnark. Boom, did a hole through his chest. Then swiftly threw a card at Phaeton, cut off his head off in style. And then only Chrollo was left, man. It was a one-on-one fight. It was a puppet, of course, we have to keep that in mind. Hisoka was just playing around, but he still was having a little bit of fun, like he was fighting the real thing. Remember, this movie was before Greed Island. It takes place before Greed Island. These were just Nen puppets produced by Omokage's Hatsu. So then Chrollo's puppet goes on for the attack. Hisoka dodges all of Ben's knife's attacks, and I gotta say, man, Hisoka is one hell of a fighter. He moves so clean and very smoothly, man. Pretty damn impressive. Like he's a natural at fighting. So then Hisoka actually uses his Hatsu bungee gum to grab Phaeton's sword, and with the properties of both gum and rubber, he contracted the gum and then he stabbed Chrollo puppet with it. But the puppet was still moving. Then somehow Hisoka uses bungee gum again and slices Chrollo 2 times, destroying the hell out of this puppet. He sliced Chrollo real clean. Hisoka definitely put some energy into this last attack, man. He was making preparations and thinking to himself that this is how he will destroy the real Chrollo. And look, what a cool pose Hisoka got here, man. This is the thumbnail. The way he's using his aura, he looks cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. But Hisoka then says that this is basically all of a soulless puppet can do. And this is Hisoka saying that he definitely didn't expect much of a fight from these puppets. But then the real Phantom Troupe members show up. And of course, they cannot kill Kurapika at this point because basically Kurapika had pulled Judgment Chain on Chrollo, so they couldn't do it. Both Nobunaga and Finks then threaten Kurapika that they will send him to hell, but they can't right now, so they just make a promise to end Kurapika. Then then Franklin threatens our boy Hisoka. He says that the same goes for him, so they are gonna kill Hisoka as well. And Hisoka is like, bring it on. It's not like this dude would run away from a death fight match anyhow. All in all, this movie was pretty entertaining, and Omokage's Nen ability is pretty unique. I got a video coming up on Omokage just explaining his ability. But man, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, check out this next video, and I'll see you in the next Hunter x Hunter video.